This segment sponsored by Shaffer Multimedia. Shaffer Multimedia provides staging, lighting, and event services for corporate event and not-for-profit organizations. They are audio and video experts serving our community for over 20 years. And joining me today is their CEO, John Shaffer. Hello and good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yes. Okay. So you've been serving the community for a really long time and you offer so many services. So we'll dive into those. Start off by giving us an overview of your business.
Sure. So Shaffer Multimedia, as you said, provides anything under the realm of audio, video, lighting services, and we get into a lot of specialty services, I guess you would say, under that umbrella as well.
Mm-hmm. And so as the leader and the founder of this organization, I know that you had professional experience for a long time in this type of multimedia format, and then you decided, I want to start my own company. So tell me what really inspired you to start it and offer the services that you do.
Yeah, so I've been in the industry nearly my whole life. I had worked for a well-established company for 16 years and was managing their office. What I found as time went on there was just an increasingly amount of red tape and obstacles that I was running into in trying to get our clients what they really desired and what they wanted. So that was kind of a basis of it, as well as some other things, but I really wanted to concentrate on the creative aspect of the whole thing.
Yes, and speaking of the creative aspect, you really offer a lot of cool things, and I know that the hot item right now is the projections and the immersive experience people can have by what you display on the walls. So tell me about that.
Yeah, so projection mapping has been around for a few years now, but it is a very versatile and exciting way to not only provide entertainment, but to get across messages such as sponsorships and things like that. So without getting too technical, it's a way to conform the light of the projectors to certain architectural buildings and surfaces and things like that. You see this done at Disney a lot. Las Vegas does a lot of this. So,
yeah, that's great. And I know that you offer other services, including, of course, lighting. You have staging. You do the installations. I mean, you offer anything from a corporate event to a whole wedding service and situation when it comes to the decor and the interactions. So kind of give us a little bit more of the rundown of the services, because I'm sure that you have so many more.
So we obviously do corporate meetings, galas, celebrations, anything of that nature. We do also offer permanent installation services. And as you said, we cover the gamut from corporate shows to music festivals and anything under that realm. We do get into some weddings. The weddings that we usually get into are very different than your standard wedding. So recently we just did, for an example, a traditional Middle Eastern Indian wedding.
Oh, cool.
Lasted a week. We live streamed the whole services on a private server over to India, so their extended family could watch the festivities.
Yeah. That's really nice.
And so, just things like that they were looking for something not so standard on your wedding, so we were able to offer that.
And I can see what you mean about the creative side, because I know it's important for you to provide a one-of-a-kind experience, something that people cannot get anywhere else. And one thing when I was learning about your company is that you actually offer custom plans and custom budgets, and you really work hard with your clients to make sure that they get everything that they need.
We do. I like to try to get across that the company is large enough that we can handle these multiple aspects and these different large event type of details, but we're also small enough that you can call me and get me on the phone, and you're not going to have to leave a message and wait a week for me to reply. I am 9 times out of 10 always on site at the event that's happening.
Yeah.
So I like to keep my hands in it.
Right, yes, because it's your passion that you brought to your company.
Absolutely.
And so in the upcoming months, people who maybe have like a birthday party or some type of event, a corporate event, a wedding, they can start getting you booked, right?
Absolutely.
Out in advance. You can come and do all of the projections and the installations and all the good lighting and AV
Absolutely.
stuff. Okay.
Absolutely, yeah. So as I say, it goes beyond audio, video, and lighting. We can live stream events on private servers if that's required. The interactivity, we recently did an event where we had a 8-foot round circumference projected prize wheel. And so folks would come up, hit the button, the prize wheel would go, which was completely random. And they would land on a prize, and then fireworks would go off in the middle of the screen and things like that. You can do a lot of interactivity stuff again with sponsorships and advertising. So when someone walks by a wall or a surface, it can change and move to what they're doing and things like that. So yeah, we love doing that stuff. So.
Yeah, well, that's so great, and congratulations on your business.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing more.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
And if you would like more information about Shaffer Multimedia, we'll have their website listed below, and we'll be right back. This segment sponsored by Shaffer Multimedia.